Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery at the end of the day, and I have a 14 by 14 inch canvas and some colors I need to use up, and I'm going to put some black on my canvas and right into my cup. I'm going to grab one of my freshly cleaned OXO omelet turning spatulas and use it to spread paint, which is really something it's very, very good at. I recommend one of these if you're going to do paint pouring in any way, shape, or form. I probably could have used a little more. I'm being a little conservative because I'm running a little low on the black right now. I'm just looking for a wet layer of paint to flow the paint I've got in my cup. I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm going to pour it in a traveling ribbon and maybe even a ring. And then I'm going to tilt it and see if I need an edge catcher or not. Chances are good. I like to wipe off all of my paint on my edges, but I imagine they're going to get covered one way or the other. That can go in the bucket. I wanted some gold in here, and I wanted a lot more purple. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white satin enamel. Where is it? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that, can't you? And where did I hide it? There we go. I'm going to throw a little bit more right here, right on the surface. I think I have more paint than I should be using, so I'm just going to get on with it. Now I want purple because I don't see anything in there that I really want to see at all right now, which is kind of sad. This ought to be very, very enlightening for me. I'm going to throw a little bit more of that in there. Maybe I'll just pull out a 9 by 12 canvas and call it good after this. That makes me want darker orange. And I actually have some. Oh yeah, that was pretty in the cup. Well, it looks like I might be allowed to use it up, so I'm going to just scrape it out. Oh, then my balloon has just announced its presence by rolling across in front of my vision. I'm going to put this cup in the bucket along with that spatula, and I'm going to check and see if there's anything that I might want in here, and I'm out of a couple of colors that I really would love to have, i.e. this purple. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and give myself permission to use some of my neon from folk art because it's right there. I have glasses. I know I have glasses. I wonder what I did with them. I don't see them. I do see them. Yes. All right, so let's grab an edge catcher. Let's just move this around and hope for the best that we get something interesting. And maybe we will. I guess the black was not something that we were ever going to see. I'm wondering if I'm going to wind up using a balloon or some chain or a basing brush. That might be cool. I don't know if I need that yet. I'm going to let some of this paint slide off though, I think. All the way down there. And then just nudge it back on. And I can scrape that right off my edge catcher, which is cool because I've got some really neat stripy patterns going on. And that purple is spreading out better. I was afraid the purple was going to be too much. As you stretch this with this white satin enamel, it does seem to pop cells, which is a pretty nice thing. I'm going to put that edge catcher right back up here again. This is going to be a different piece. Let some of that paint flow right off onto it, which I can take back again. Right now I'm going to just run my finger under there so that everything that wants to come away does. Oh, I kind of like that black around the edge. It's very tempting to just put some black. Well, you know what? I've got this color down here and I kind of want that to flow down. So I'm not going to give myself the pleasure of the black. Yet, anyway. So why don't I grab my black, and go ahead and be willing to make a bit of a mess. Oh yes, I recommend using gloves with this. I haven't remembered to a couple times today, and I'm not a big fan of gloves. They make my hands kind of sweaty, but the satin enamel is really hard to get off, so my recommendation, I dragged the bottle through. Clever me. Well, you know what I want to do with that now, because I did that? I'm going to take a straw to it, and I don't mind that I did that, actually. What else I'm going to do? What am I going to do else? I'm going to grab my OXO omelet turning spatula, and I'm going to rotate this around because it's pretty darn cool. And I'm going to grab some of this paint right here, and some of that paint right there, right off my edge catcher. And let that become part of the artwork. And that's pretty neat. I'm not unhappy I did this at all. This is one of those inexpensive canvases from Michaels, and the primer on it is not cooperating. It's sort of allowing the paint to recede a little bit, but they're a good price and they're great practice, and they help me show you guys what you need to know, so I don't really mind. I want all of that to go over a little bit, but not a lot. I want basically this area to come down. It's funny how the last painting of the day always seems to become very interesting. I'm gonna get it on me again. And it's gonna be messy. I want that to go back somewhat. I like that design more centrally located. And I should tell you guys that we didn't use an awful lot of time, but I do sell my artwork, and when you invest in a piece of my artwork, you're automatically included in the monthly drawing. And you can find the prize announcements on the exhibition video that I share on every video at the end of in the last 20 seconds. And this is a mess, but I'm not surprised, because it's been nothing but a real mess working with this stuff. But it is so worth it. And I could be scraping it off my tile, but right at the moment I'm pretty much done. And I think what needs to happen now, wow, that is so cool, is that I give it a torch. And continue on my saga of telling you that if you guys give me a thumbs up, it helps my my placement on YouTube, along with comments and length of time watched. And the longer you can watch a video, the more likely the YouTube is to give me better placement. I have 1,000 videos on my channel. If you check my playlists, you'll find 11 genres and 9 lists of by the 100. I love you guys. There's almost 85,000 of you last time I checked. The subscription debacle was getting fixed. Really pleased you guys are here. If you want to be here again, check any day on one of two places. One being my channel, my community page, and the other one being the Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group on Facebook for students. I torch to release the bubbles in the paint. My paint recipe is underneath the video when you open Show More. I don't use any silicone in my paint, but this wonderful satin enamel creates awesome, awesome cells. I'm completely addicted, and I am learning. I've done, oh, I don't know, maybe 13 paintings now in 3 days or 4 days, whatever it is. And I'm still excited every day to try something new that I did when I was first pouring with the satin enamel, because it looks so different. So what did I not tell you guys? I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff. I mentioned I'd love to have your thumbs up, didn't I? And I have Teespring clothing under the video. Also on Facebook, our Expressionist Art Studio totes and more, where you can find what I've been posting since 2013 via following the Shop Now button to fineartamericanpixels.com, which is kind of fun. I think I said, but I'm not sure, that under the video also you're going to find Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter links. And when you shop my Amazon link, it's also under the video. And when you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. And you can find stuff there like the OXO omelet turning spatulas, like so, and all kinds of paints, and the Princeton Artil Catalyst spatulas, of which there are 6 that are just fantastic. So I love you guys. I'm sure I forgot something. Oh yeah, my new book is out, both on an ebook and in a paper and in a soft cover. It's called Unlimited Possibilities, and you'll find it next to the book I wrote called Because I Can, which was volume 1. So I love you guys. I want you to take care. Have a happy new year. Know I love you. And if you want, I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm here every day, at least for now, until I can't be anymore. It's a $10 minimum to get in the drawing, but I want to say thank you to everybody who's helped me out to keep painting in 2019, and who continues to do so. You guys are the bomb. I appreciate you so much. I can't tell you. I love being here for you, and I look forward to being here some more. So, bye for now. Priscilla out.